Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Just want to post AMC's gains today. I just want to show that AMC, just 200 bucks on them today, made like another $42 in the other account. But when you look at AMC, even just this month, I'm up over 32.53 on them. And this isn't to like show off or anything because I have losses too, obviously. But AMC really is a stock that is a great dip playing stock. It's a stock that whenever it dips, it offers good buy opportunities. And the reason that I'm bringing it up is because just looking at the 1 day chart here today, and up here you can see the time. After the bell opened at 9:30, it ran up, and I didn't even buy them up here. I just waited. I just wanted to give it at least a half an hour. Let's just see where AMC is going to go because this is a very volatile time, and you can easily lose your money or lose your shirt because if you bought up here, you'd have to wait all the way from 9:30 all the way to just now at 3:45 to make this money back if you didn't follow a stop loss. But just focus on the RSI down here, and you can see that there were times where the RSI was below 30, which is right here. And look at these buying opportunities that it presented. So let's look right here. RSI down here is below 30, and it was in this area at 26.8. And then you could have ran it up, and then right here probably would have been the selling point because you could see that the RSI was almost near 60. So it just shows you that RSI can be used very well with AMC to purchase it. And this is still live trading. I'm done trading for the day, but I just wanted to show you that you can definitely make gains with AMC if you're going to day trade them and obviously follow a stop loss. And just looking at the last 5 days, they are on the downtrend. And they're a stock that is not a stock you want to hold. But this is like the third time they're testing this range here at around $26, $27. One here, and now you got two tests here. So just beware, AMC could keep coming down, and that's why we have to follow stop loss because when you look at the 3-month chart, you can see that this has done nothing but sell off and it's come down all the way, even from $45. Now, this is a stock I love to trade, and it's not a stock that most people will trade, but you just have to, as long as you follow stop loss and you're going with the amount of shares that you're comfortable with, you can definitely make money on this stock because it has strong rebounds. Now, it's always put into perspective. 1 year ago, this stock used to be worth $10, not even $2. So you just don't want to be, holding this if you're down. This is a stock that you strictly day trade or swing trade with a percentage loss in mind. And that's what I try to do when I day trade this. If I'm doing 1,000 shares, it'll be 20-cent stop. If I'm doing 100 shares, it might be a 50-cent stop. Whatever is your comfort level. So you just have to go with that. But I just wanted to show you AMC is the only thing I traded today. And it's definitely a stock that offers a lot of potential. And I'm always looking for my entries with the RSI less than 30. Now, it doesn't always work out because look right here. You could have bought right here at the RSI 30, which was right here, and the price in the pre-market at 8:45 a.m. was 27.73. And while you did get a pop-up, you would have had to held it through this, and then you might have stopped out, but then it came back up to 28.35. So you just because you're buying it in those low RSIs, you still need your stop loss, and that's where you need to be comfortable with whatever you're playing. But it's just something I wanted to bring up because this is a stock that I play almost every single day. Some days, if I'm not at the computer, it might only be 100 shares with a strict stop, but you can definitely get good swings. So it's just something I want to bring up. I like AMC. I love day trading them. They're not a company you're going to hold for 30 years. I believe they're going to go out of business, but they just have so much volume and they're the number one traded stock pretty much all of this year because they're up 1,200%. So anybody that held it, in the $2 to $10 range has made so much money off of them. But it's definitely something to look into. It is definitely a stock that I love day trading. And then I just want to just reiterate real quick. When you're looking at 1Q, the NASDAQ, this is just holding up. COVID news is not scaring anybody at this point. I mean, the last 10 days, it's already up from 57 up to 61. And when you look at the 6-month chart, this is like a great long-term buy to have because it just keeps trending up. Now, I just want to go into the ETF that I have. I now have $2,500 in them. This is FDRV. This is the ETF that I have. You can refer to my other video. I always talk about these guys. This is electric vehicles. This is the Uber, Tesla, NEO stock. I just believe in electric vehicles long term. So, I made another $200 into them, and this month alone, I'm up 3,200 just from AMC. But did I reinvest any of those gains into AMC? No. What I did was I invested them into an ETF. So that's always my plan is to take my gains and buy ETFs with them because I'm not gonna day trade these. I'm just gonna buy them and just hold them long term. So this is something that I put my money into. So, out of the 3,200, I have 2,500 in them, and I still have another 700 that I'm probably just going to throw into 1Q because it's just a NASDAQ ETF. But that's pretty much the end of the year trading, so we'll see what happens next year. But not a bad month, and we just keep adding the gains to these ETFs because in the long term, you own these ETFs and you'll do really well. But I think day trading serves a great purpose to make quick money and then put it where you can have it work for the next 30 years. So I just wanted to bring that up.